Hello, good morning. Welcome to class. How are you? We just started. Very well. So, guys, we're going to start. Estuvimos hablando la clase anterior acerca de la casa y vamos a seguir con eso. But I have a question for you. In order to start the class, quisiera preguntarles su opinión. ¿Qué será mejor? Okay, so we have town and country life. Okay, in your opinion, where is better? Life in a city or life in the country? Fíjense, les puse ahí dos palabras en el chat, también aparecen aquí, ¿verdad? Life in the country. What the heck? Here, right? Life in the country and life in the city. Country, ¿qué quiere decir?
Pueblo.
Exactly.
Tiempo.
Country es país, pero en este contexto country es, digamos, una zona rural. So my question is, in your opinion, what is better, life in a city or in a country? Obviously, imagine a city, like a big one, right? Like Mexico City, or maybe in other parts of the world, like New York or London. So what do you think is better, in your opinion? Life in the city or life in the country?
I guess life in the city, but give some vacation.
Okay. So Brian, why is life in the city better than life in the country?
You have more resources, more place to visit. I don't know. I guess it's more fun.
Yeah, we could say that it's easier, right? Because you have access to facilities, services. Okay. What do you think, Leslie? What is better, life in the city or life in the country?
I like in the country.
In the country? Why? Why in the country?
It's beautiful. ¿Cómo decirlo? Porque es como muy natural. O sea, como que-
Natural. Yes, you can see beautiful landscapes, paisajes, landscapes. Yeah, you have the opportunity to live calm, relaxed. I don't know. It feels some calm, you know, being away from the city, the problems of the city. Also that sometimes cities are usually more insecure than country, but actually in some places, for example, especially in Mexico, countries are not safe, right? In fact, sometimes countries are way more dangerous than cities because in small countries in Mexico, we have the problem that there are narcos, right? So in the very small countries, villages, this is a problem, right? That there are narcos or these drug dealers, so it can be not that safe. But usually it's calm. People are friendlier, right? Sometimes when you go to um, the city, you find people are in a rush all the time, right? So we are going to find some vocabulary, este vocabulario, para poder hablar de cómo describir cómo es la vida en una zona, ya sea rural o urbanizada. So the first thing you see here is an advertisement. Advertisement quiere decir publicidad. So here we have an advertisement from house, right? And here we have to take notes of the collocations that we're going to use. Okay, so starting with Karina. Karina, ¿podrías ayudarme, por favor, a leer vamos a leer este anuncio acerca de esta casas en venta, I think so. So can you read it?
Secure your new home now in the exciting city of Rochester. In Rochester's bustling center, you can enjoy high quality urban living. We reveal public transport and shops and restaurants host long opening hours will suit your busy lifestyle. Phone, phone us now on 00 Theater 345-877-223 to visit our extensive range of show houses and apartments or take a virtual tour at www. Es dot, ¿no verdad? ¿Cómo se
Dot,
dice?
yes, dot,
Dot incitylif dot com, así se dice.
.com. Excellent. Perfect. Now, we will help you with the pronunciation. We say, esta palabra es bustling, no es una palabra nueva, ¿verdad? Para todos, bustling,
Bustling.
bustling center. ¿Y qué es el bustling? Aquí tenemos un número y aquí el significado. Full of busy activity. ¿Qué creen que quiere decir como bustling center?
Centro de negocios.
No.
Como una atención a clientes.
No. The bustling center is Lancaster Bustling Center. Es decir, bullicioso
Como un pequeño
centro.
centro comercial.
¿Como un pequeño qué, perdón?
Centro comercial.
No.
Simplemente el centro, ¿no?
Simplemente es decir, es el centro de la ciudad, pero dice bustling. Bustling quiere decir lleno de actividad. Es decir, que hay mucha gente, mucho movimiento. ¿Ok? Bustling. Puede decir como bullicioso, ajetreado. Right? The bustling center. Como lleno de actividad por tantas, bueno, pues es la ciudad, ¿verdad? So the exciting city of Lancaster, in Lancaster Bustling Center, en el mero centro más importante, más actividad de la ciudad, de center. Entonces la colocación o la frase que vamos a aprender es bustling center. De hecho, pues usar bustling para describir la ciudad en la que vives, right? Bustling, ¿qué quiere decir bustling? Entonces, pues decir bustling city, bustling office, para describir algo que tiene mucha actividad. Okay. Lancaster Bustling Center. Then can you please also say, well, have urban living? Es como vida urbana. Urban living, la vida urbana. With reliable public transportation. Esto, Karina, puede decir reliable.
Reliable.
Public transport.
Reliable public transport.
Okay. So reliable means confiable. ¿Qué quiere decir entonces reliable public transport?
Transporte público confiable, seguro.
Confiable, ajá. Reliable es como que es constante, que es seguro. Okay. So this is, well, most of the cities, they have a public transport. Unfortunately, in Mexico City, we cannot say that because when you go to the metro, to the subway, you know this news, right? That sometimes the structures collapse. Alguna vez en Ciudad de México, pues bueno, lamentablemente nuestro transporte público, las estructuras colapsan del metro, or you go in a van and way to work, o vas en una combi, y bueno, you know, robberies, asaltos. So unfortunately, we don't have in Mexico many options for reliable public transport, but well, this some cities have it, right? Okay. Very well. Let's see, long opening hours. ¿Qué creen que quiera decir? Dice que las tiendas y los restaurantes tienen long opening hours.
Por mucho tiempo.
Exacto, que están abiertas
Horarios
durante
amplios.
horarios amplios, excellent. Yeah. So they may be open very early and close very late at night. Dice will y tenemos la palabra suit. Suit. Can you please repeat, Karina? Suit.
Suit.
Exactly. It's different from suite. Suite is a type of apartment. Suite es como un apartamento, right? Suite. Y suit quiere decir traje, pero como verbo quiere decir ajustar. Ok, el verbo suit quiere decir ajustar. O sea, que se ajustan a tu estilo de vida ocupado. Busy lifestyle. Okay. So we have these interesting expressions para estas expresiones: bustling center, urban living, reliable public transport, long and open hours. Y esto lo podemos utilizar para describir, bueno, el lugar donde vivimos. Please tell me, do you have any questions here? ¿Alguien tiene alguna duda?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So now we have the next one. It's country life versus city life. Que es la vida rústica versus la vida en la ciudad. Ok. Y vamos a ver aquí también expresiones un poco, vamos a decir, que utilizan los nativos, expresiones coloquiales y, bueno, que nos ayudan a describir los tipos de vivienda de manera más sofisticada. Now, I would like to ask this, Joshua, can you help me read this? Okay, this is an email. Puedes ayudar a leer el email.
Hi, Rosie. Well, I did it. I moved into town. I must say, I don't miss the rustic charm of life in the back of beyond. For some people, little snoring is a rural ideal. But for me, it was always just a quiet backward in the middle of nowhere, where nothing ever happened and where I was bored right. I've only been in town a week, but I love everything about it. The crowded streets, the hectic pace of life, the fact that you can get a cappuccino or hail a taxi at 2 in the morning. So, when are you coming to visit? Jerome?
Okay, thank you. So again, we have some expressions, right? It says rustic charm. Y el significado de esta expresión viene abajo. You see the number one, right? So the number one is below. So rustic charm. What is the meaning of rustic charm? Guys, what's the meaning of rustic charm?
Pues simple y pintoresco.
Es como pintoresco. Charm es encanto. Okay, un encanto. So we say, in this case, rustic charm, como el encanto rústico. And we have the word appeal, that is simple and picturesque. Picturesque. This expression, picturesque, means pintoresco. Picturesque. Okay. So, I don't know, tell me the name of a town or village in Mexico that is picturesque. A village in Mexico that is picturesque. Okay, everyone, can you tell me a name
Zacatlán.
of Zacatlán de las Manzanas, picturesque town? Another
Real
one,
del Monte.
Real del Monte, yeah.
Aguapan.
I don't know it. Okay. Very well. So that's picturesque, pintoresco, y también podemos decir with rustic charm, un encanto rústico. Esas palabras son un poco sofisticadas, es decir, nos ayudan a describir las cosas de una manera más descriptiva, valga la redundancia. Okay. So then we have in the back of beyond. So what is the meaning? ¿Qué quiere decir in the back of beyond?
An extremely an insulated place.
Extremely isolated place. Isolated quiere decir aislado. Isolated, extremely isolated place. So when say in the back of beyond es como decir en medio de la nada. In the back of beyond. Debo decir, por eso dicen en el email, debo decir que no extraño el encanto rústico de la vida en medio de la nada. I think that he used to live, he used to live in a village maybe, and it was in the back of beyond, right? The rustic charm, back of beyond. Okay, then we have rural idyll. Rural idyll quiere decir como igualmente lo mismo que rustic charm, que algo es un idyll quiere decir idílico. Okay, so rural idyll, it's like saying that a place that is rural and it's beautiful, básicamente, ¿no? Que es algo rural y hermoso. Rural idyll. Okay, and then we have the next one. What is the other expression? Quiet backwater. ¿Y qué quiere decir quiet backwater?
Something too much quietly.
Quiet backwater. Quiet isolated village, que sería ujú,
Es callada y desolada o alejada.
exacto. Callado, alejado. Ujú. Quiet backwater in the middle of nowhere, en medio de la nada. Where nothing ever happened, donde nunca pasaba nada, and I was bored rigid. ¿Qué quiere decir bored rigid? I was bored rigid.
Extremely bored.
Extremely bored, exactly, muy aburrido. Estaba extremadamente aburrido. Okay, I love everything about it. The crowded streets. Crowd quiere decir multitud. So crowded, what do you think is the meaning of crowded? Crowded streets.
Calles muy llenas.
Exactly. Igual como habíamos visto en el anterior, ¿verdad? Bustling. Vamos a decir bustling. Crowded es como lleno de. Crowded place. Un crowded place, cuando dices crowded, es que está lleno de gente. You can imagine, for example, Mexico City downtown. It's always crowded. Maybe the metro, the subway is crowded. Okay. So crowded street. Okay, the next expression is hectic pace. And what's the meaning of hectic pace?
Very, very busy and fast pace.
Very busy and fast pace. Pace quiere decir paso o ritmo.
Ritmo.
Hectic pace, ritmo, un ritmo, hectic, like this. Hectic, eso quiere decir very busy and fast. Un ritmo acelerado de vida. Hectic pace. The fact that you can get a cappuccino or hail a taxi at 2 in the morning. Y el hecho de que puedes conseguir un cappuccino o tomar un taxi a las 2 de la madrugada. Okay. So hail a taxi. Es una forma de decir take a taxi. Es como hacerle la parada a un taxi. Hail a taxi. Hail.
Yeah.
Okay. Es hacer la parada a un taxi. Hail a taxi. Okay. What else? Any questions about this email?
No, teacher.
Okay, very well. Entonces, el punto de este vocabulario es que nosotros lo utilicemos para describir el lugar donde vivimos, right? So tell me 2 words that describe the place where you live, please. Gaby, tell me 2 adjectives to describe de este vocabulario que hemos visto, 2 para describir la zona donde vives.
Okay. When I live, the crowded streets and it's difficult hail a taxi.
Okay, it was difficult to hail a taxi. So did you live in a city or in the country?
And the city. And the Mexico
Okay.
City.
Okay, very well. Can you please tell me, Meritzel, two adjectives that describe the place where you live?
Okay. Mm, maybe headache pace.
Hectic pace.
Hectic
Okay.
pace. I don't know if the back of Dijon because it's the place is a very desert, o sea, como desértico.
Uh-huh. Is desertic, but is it a town
Mm,
or city?
I don't know. I maybe I think it's a city, but well, it's a industrial zone, and so I don't know if a city.
Ah, okay, at the industrial zone.
Yes.
So what's the name of the place where you live?
Ramos Arizpe. Está al lado de Saltillo.
Okay, very well. So maybe, yeah, the place can be, I mean, it's interesting because you mentioned hectic pace, but
Yes.
also you mentioned in the back of Bijan. So it's like maybe an isolated city.
What? No entendí.
Isolated es como aislada,
Ah,
una
okay.
ciudad aislada, maybe isolated city
Mm,
in the middle of the desert.
no, I don't. No, the city is not isolated.
Okay, but it has a hectic pace,
Yes.
crowded streets.
Cross Street? No.
No, okay, very well. Okay, let's ask now Eduardo. Eduardo, can you tell me two words to describe the place where you live? And anyone else can also write in the chat. También los demás, por favor, escriban en el chat.
I live in a place with crowded streets and also hectic pace of life. Yes.
Okay, what city do you live in?
En San Nicolás de los Garza, Nuevo León.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Nuevo León. Okay, very well. It's a beautiful city too, right?
Yes, teacher.
Mhm.
There are many people.
Okay, very well. So, right, this is what we just learned to describe the place where we live. Ya podemos escribir mejor el lugar donde vivimos. Okay, we'll have just one more. Okay. Very well. Aquí vamos a utilizar palabras todavía un poco más sofisticadas. So, I would like to ask, nos dejaron aquí en el chat. Fernanda, por ejemplo, dice, live in a crowded place with a hectic pace. Okay. And I would like to ask Nubia, can you help me please read the next one?
Yes.
It's this. Let's go.
Good news for inner city life. City councilors last night approved extensive plans for urban regeneration. Key features of the plan include the restoration of the derelict buildings and tree planting scheme. The hope is that the inner city will soon resemble the leafy suburbs as an attractive and desirable place to live. Planners believe that an increase in the number of residential dwellings in the two center will easy? No. Well, the problem of will easy. The problem of,
will ease.
will is.
Will
Thank
ease.
you. This in the two center will is the problem of congested roads, and nighttime crime. With commercial and recreational facilities within walking distance of and open all hours. It is hoped that many people will choose to leave their cars at home and that it will be safer to walk on the street at night.
Ok, bueno, algunas palabras complicadas. Entonces, dice extensive plans for urban regeneration. Que tienen planes para renovar la ciudad, right? Y tenemos el primero, primer frase que es derelict buildings. Derelict buildings. And what is the meaning of derelict buildings?
Edificios deteriorados.
Deteriorados, exactly. So, you know, for example, after the earthquake in Mexico City, there were some zones with derelict buildings, right? And I think there still are. Y parece que aún hay, ¿no? Algunos edificios en malas condiciones.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. So that's the first derelict buildings. Yeah, after the earthquake. So that many parts, for example, in La Roma, right? There were Narvarte things too. There were many zones that were derelict. Okay. So we have this expression, right? And then the next one, dice tree planting scheme, es como un programa de, ¿qué se imaginan? Scheme es programa, esquema. Tree planting.
¿De árboles?
De
Reforestación.
plantar. Okay, is that the inner city will soon, inner city como la ciudad, el centro de la ciudad, inner city will soon resemble. Resemble es como tener parecido a. Okay. No sé, por ejemplo, tú puedes decir, I resemble my father. Okay, so I look similar to my father. And here it says, we soon resemble the leafy suburbs. So what does that mean? Leafy is the leaf, que significa hoja. Leaf is hoja de árbol, right? So leafy, what do you imagine? Leafy suburbs. What do you imagine with leafy suburbs?
De los suburbios, árboles de los suburbios.
Exactly. Leafy es como frondoso. Leaf, frondoso. Leafy suburbs. So, quieren que la ciudad parezca a los suburbios frondosos, right? De que todavía tienen árboles. Okay, leafy suburb. You can use this to talk about your neighborhood. Puedes utilizarlo también para hablar de tu vecindario. Quizá tu vecindario tiene muchos árboles, mucha vegetación. Es leafy. I live in a leafy town, in a leafy neighborhood. Or I have a leafy house, una casa también con muchos árboles, con muchas plantas. Leafy. Okay, and then we have as an attractive and desirable. Desirable viene de desire, que quiere decir deseo. Desire. Entonces, desirable, ¿a qué le suena? Desirable sería el adjetivo. Desirable place to live.
Un lugar deseado para vivir.
Exactly, deseable para vivir. Very well. An increase of residential. Residential. Y tenemos aquí una palabra, dwellings. ¿Qué quiere decir dwellings? Homes. Esto es parecido, esta palabra es muy formal para decir moradas. Morado no del color, morada del lugar, ¿eh? La casa. So home or dwellings, residential dwellings. Por ejemplo, muy formal, ¿no? La verdad no sé, a lo mejor un contexto más legal puede decir, where do you dwell? Es en dónde moras, en dónde habitas, right? But I don't know, maybe this sounds a little bit formal, right? But yeah, dwell es habitar. pero de manera muy, muy formal o oficial. En dwelling es morada o hogar, pero dicho de manera muy formal. So here we have residential dwellings, right? Que son como residencias, ¿verdad? O moradas residenciales, I don't know. Maybe it's reiterative, but residential dwellings. Y luego aquí hubo una palabra que estaba leyendo su compañera. Esta es is. Podemos darnos una idea del verbo is porque sabemos que es easy. Easy. Pero ¿qué quiere decir is? Ah, sorry, Marlene.
Facilitar.
Facilitar es aligerar. Sorry, so Marlene, it's are you Marlene en Nubia? O Nubia es un nickname?
Nubia Marlene.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
No,
Okay.
sorry, teacher.
So we have, right, easy. Es fácil. Entonces, cuando tú dices is, es como aligerar, facilitar. Okay. So it will ease the problem of congested roads. ¿Qué quiere decir congested roads?
It's like crowded, no?
Crowded roads, like lots of cars. Mhm.
Carreteras congestionadas.
Exactly. Congestionadas, como llenos de carros, traffic. Okay. So, va a aligerar el problema o va a atenuar el problema. Okay. In nighttime crime y crimen nocturno with commercial, recreational facilities. Facilities son, I don't know what's the exact word in Spanish, but facilities can be, for example, that you have a playground, ¿no? Puede ser como un área de juegos, I don't know, some car yards, unas canchas, amenidades, exacto. With commercial and recreational facilities, amenidades. Okay. Within walking distance. In walking distance es como a distancia que puedes ir caminando. Within walking distance.
A corta distancia.
A corta distancia que puedes ir a
Corta.
pie. Mhm. Very well. And open all hours. Abierto todas horas. Okay. Very well. So, any questions about this vocabulary? No. Okay. Very well. So that's how we can have some vocabulary to describe the place where we live. Podemos escribir acerca, ya sea que vivamos en un pueblo, en un suburbio o en una ciudad, right? En una parte rural. So we can describe using this vocabulary. Very well. So now we are going to have a short review of what we saw yesterday, lo que vimos ayer de partes de la casa. Let's go. Okay.
Teacher, could you send the vocabulary?
Yes. Okay. 1 second. Okay, please join me here. Let me take a picture of the vocabulary.
Teacher,
Yes.
what's the difference between town and country?
Okay, a town. Lo que pasa es que town también se puede traducir un poco como pueblo. A town es más que, es como una manera de llamar un lugar donde vives de manera general. Vamos a decir que es un sinónimo de vecindario, neighborhood. ¿Ok? ¿Por qué? Porque en inglés existe una expresión que es, por ejemplo, cuando regresas a tu barrio, a tu ciudad, hay una expresión que decimos back in town. Back in town es como de regreso a mi barrio, de regreso a mi vecindario, a mi ciudad, a mi pueblo, back in town. Entonces, town realmente, si lo traducen, a lo mejor va en el diccionario dice pueblo, pero tiene un significado más general. Es para referirse al
¿Quién es
vecindario.
Paquital?
What?
¿Quién es? Sorry,
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so it's the back in town, right? Back in town es esa expresión que hacemos como de regreso al vecindario. A country sí se refiere a, quiere decir país, pero también quiere decir el pueblo o la región. Let's say, how can we say that? Sí, región rural. Ok, back in town. Y mientras diríamos, por ejemplo, city, si fuera la ciudad, right? City. So, yeah, that's basically the difference.
Thank you.
Ujú. De ahí también, por ejemplo, existe otra expresión para llamar el centro de la ciudad, que es downtown. No sé si la habían escuchado, downtown. Cuando alguien dice downtown, I'm going downtown, es como voy al centro. Sea centro de una ciudad, o sea centro de un pueblo, o centro de lo que sea. Ok, se dice downtown. For example, Zócalo in Mexico City, se diría downtown. Downtown también puede referirse al centro de un pueblo pequeño. Por eso les digo que town tiene un significado más general. Okay.
Teacher, what is the difference between downtown and ¿cuál es el otro? Espérame. Inner city.
Inner city es,
¿No era centro de la ciudad también?
es lo mismo, pero sería en este caso de una ciudad. Sería el centro, pero de una ciudad, no de un pueblo. Inner city.
Ah, ok, thank you.
Exacto. También se puede decir the center of the city or the center of the village. Pero downtown es más coloquial, más utilizado. Downtown. Going downtown. Por ejemplo, para salir a dar un paseo, una caminata, we say downtown. Very well. All right. So, shall we continue? Let's go here. Hayamos visto entonces partes de la casa. Vamos a hacer un pequeño paso. We're going to learn some other vocabulary. Please join me here in the next activity. Únanse a la siguiente actividad. You can scan the code. There. Y aquí también les dejo en el grupo de WhatsApp, aquí está el link al que pueden unirse. Y ahí está el pin de juego. So you can just enter like that. What if we start? Vamos a comenzar. Let's go. Todavía pueden unirse. Si no, recuerden dejar su respuesta en el chat. What is the name of this part of the house? Remember, the faster, the more points you get. Okay, so that's a bathroom too. Si pusieron bathroom, también está bien. Or maybe not because we don't see the. That's correct. Está correcto también si escogieron bathroom. The bathroom or the toilet. Let's see. This one. What is the name of this part of the house? Okay, the bedroom. Let's continue. Exactly, ceiling. Cuidado, silly is bobo. The blue option. No silly. Ceiling. Okay. What's the meaning of ceiling?
Techo.
Techo.
Yeah.
Techo.
Perfect. Ok, y recuerden que cuando es visto desde fuera se llama roof, pero aquí pues está señalando la chimenea, así que chimney es el correcto. Sí, chimney, sorry. Ok, chimney, chimenea. Excellent. Let's go. What is the name of this part of the house? Okay, the dining room. Excellent. Door. Good. ¿Recuerdan cómo se dice pórtico?
Porch.
Porch. Which name is the name of this part of the house? Floor. Excellent. Let's continue. A garden or a yard, right? Let's go. Okay, very well. ¿Recuerdan que les dije hall? No, hallway. ¿Qué quiere decir hall? Hallway,
Pasillo.
pasillo. Excellent. Let's continue. No kitchen, le faltó la T, ¿verdad? Kitchen. Yes, kitchen. Y tampoco es chicken. Kitchen. Very well, the living room. Okay, the porch. Well, this is more like kind of terrace too, right? Terrace, puede ser terraza, terrace, the porch. Okay, but every time I see this, it's like in the movies, right? Es como escena de película, right? That typical house. This chair is like for that's the chair where I want to sit when I'm old. Esa es la silla donde me quiero sentar yo de viejito. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the roof, right? Muy bien. Techo visto desde fuera, recuerde que se llama roof. Si es desde dentro, le llamamos ceiling. Okay, the wall. Wall. Okay, it's the window. Let's go. Okay. Yard, patio. Bueno, grass, pasto, pues también, ¿no? Es pasto. Very well. Let's see how it went. Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you for participating in this activity. Y vamos a continuar entonces con las partes de la casa and more specific in this household appliances. Okay. Pay attention here. You will see some common household appliances that we use every day. Okay, first we have number 1. Okay, what do you see, Carlos, in picture number 1? Carlos, what's the picture in 1?
Es
¿Cómo se llama?
es una parte de la estufa, pero
Okay, ¿cómo se dice estufa? Remember?
¿Listo?
Stove. Excellent. The stove. The stove is made up of 2 parts. Ahí les dije que la estufa tiene 2 partes. Cookers, que serían las parrillas, lo de arriba. Y what else?
Oven.
Oven, el horno. Excellent. So tell me, try to tell me this vocabulary with a verb. Díganme este vocabulario con un verbo. What do you do with cookers? ¿Qué se hace con stove?
Make the dinner.
Okay,
omelette.
okay. Excellent. So we can say, I cook with my new stove. Okay, vamos a hacer una oración. I cook soup with my new stove. Cocino sopa con mi nueva estufa. Okay, what do you see number 2 here, Miriam? What's number 2?
The alarm, the watch.
Okay, it's a alarm clock. An alarm clock. Recuerden que clock es un reloj como este o es un reloj que se pone en la pared, pero si es un reloj de pulsera o de mano se llama watch. En este caso es un alarm clock. Okay, what do you do with the alarm clock? Tell me a verb, un verbo, algo que realizamos con este aparato.
Wake up.
Despertar, wake up.
Okay. I wake up
Every day.
when I hear my, ¿cómo decimos molesto? La molesta alarma.
Annoying.
Annoying alarm clock. Y utilicen un adjetivo para describir esos objetos. I wake up when I hear my annoying alarm clock. Okay, let's continue. What else do you see, guys, in number 3? What's that?
Hair dryer.
Okay, it's a hair dryer. Entonces, ¿podría alguien decirme una oración con hair dryer? Un verbo y un adjetivo que describa la secadora de cabello.
I hate the noise. The hair dryer.
Okay. I hate the noise of, o puedes decir, ¿cómo se dice? Secarse el cabello. Secar. Secar se dice
Going to dry my hair.
dry, dry. Fíjense en la oración que puse. I dry my hair with my noisy hair dryer. Seco mi cabello con mi ruidosa secadora de cabello. Okay, but not only negative, you can say my beautiful, my fashionable. Okay, what do you see number 4?
Laundry.
Laundry machine, washing machine.
Washing machine.
Washing machine, lavadora, ok. Díganme una oración con the washing machine. Pueden escribirla o pueden decirla.
I wash my
I
clothes.
wash my clothes with my orange washing machine.
Okay, with my orange washing machine. Thank you. Let's see, number 5. Please tell me, what's that, number 5?
Vacuum cleaner.
Exactly, it's the vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. De hecho, vacuum quiere decir, es el verbo aspirar. Okay, so we have a vacuum cleaner. Díganme una oración con vacuum cleaner.
I clear my floor with my vacuum cleaner.
I vacuum the floor, aspirar, se dice vacuum. I vacuum the floor, aspiro el piso. ¿Cómo dirías con mi útil? Aspiradora. Útil. How can we say útil?
Useful.
Useful. Vacuum cleaner. I vacuum the floor with my useful vacuum cleaner. Okay, guys, number 6. Dishwasher. Very well. The dishwasher. Tell me a sentence with dishwasher. Díganme o escriban una oración con dishwasher.
I'm going to wash all the dishes in my what? Dishwasher.
In my dishwasher. Okay. Entonces, lavar los trastes se dice wash the dishes, right? Wash the dishes. Wash the dishes with my dishwasher. Okay, también puede ir escribiendo sus oraciones en el chat. How about number 7? What do you see here?
An iron.
Iron.
Okay, very well. So, iron. Tell me a sentence with iron. ¿Cómo se dice planchar?
Iron.
Iron. Iron es planchar. ¿Cómo dirías? Plancho mis camisas, mi ropa.
I iron my shirt
Mhm.
with my new iron.
I iron my shirt with my new
Iron.
iron. Okay. Or hot también, ¿no? Hot iron. Okay. 8. What is that?
Fridge. No, microwave.
Microwave, exactly. Tell me a sentence with microwave. ¿Cómo se dice calentar comida?
Heat.
Okay, very well.
I heat my food in my
I heat my food,
in my new microwave.
my new microwave. So, heat, calentar. Heat my food in my new microwave. Thank you. Number 9. What is that?
Toast.
Toaster. Okay, ¿cómo dirías? Tostar. Tostar el pan.
I toast my bread every day
I toast my bread every day
for my breakfast.
in my useful toaster. Very well. Next one, what do you see? Number 10. What is number 10? A lamp. Okay, how do you say encender la lámpara?
Turn on.
Turn on. Exactly. I turn on
My
my
lamp.
elegant lamp. Let's say. My elegant lamp.
Yes.
Okay. 11. What is that?
An oven.
Oven. ¿Cómo se dice hornear in English? Hornear. How do you say hornear?
Bake.
Bake. Okay, so I bake. ¿Qué decían?
I bake
Bake
my cookies
my cookies
in my oven.
in my oven. Okay, without description. 12, what is that? What is number 12?
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator, okay. So, how do we say guardar la comida?
Put on.
Put in. Put in es meter. Put in, porque put on es poner encima.
Okay.
Put in, I put in.
I put in my food. In my
I put vegetables in my refrigerator. Okay, very well. Any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So now we can practice. Let me see. Okay, so that's it, guys. So we finished our class for today. Thank you, everyone, and take care. Have a good day.